20. Ezekiel Elliott going to take it the distance. And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. A big run that time by Elliott. 81 yards.
He got me 10 to 3
here in the second half.
He's thinking
big runs like that at any time. Here you really like him.
And how about the confidence that's being exhibited by that offense now? They don't care what you're lining up doing on the defensive side. They want the big fella to carry the football and carry it often.
Running on first down with Ware.
Man.
And he will fight his way into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Spencer Ware, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys turn that interception into a touchdown. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And the lead is now 17-3. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice one that's intercepted. Cheetah Bay Awuzie with a pick. And to the 43. So down inside the 45.
They already played y'all, guys.
3-yard line, that's where they'll take over.
Here we go.
10th carry now for Elliott. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down.
All right, okay, come on, my nigga.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Let's go.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
You can't block me. You can't.
Here's Elliott. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah.
And he goes down. It's a Patriots sack. Think back to last year, Dak Prescott was sacked 56 times, second most in the league behind Deshaun Watson and the Texans. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack? It's 3rd and long. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. And that's intercepted. It's the all-pro corner, Stephon Gilmore. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line. 2-score game here in the fourth, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Tom Brady needing a fourth quarter comeback here. He's actually only done it 8 times in the last 5 years, but if you break that down further, the Pats in those years rarely losing in the fourth quarter like they are now. There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Let's go, defense. Let's get on the field.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Caught by the tight end Watson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a first down.
San Francisco with the shit out of goddamn Cam Newton. No miraculously does it.
Into the red zone, it's Brady.
Like I'm smoking game changer right now.
End zone for a Patriot touchdown. Benjamin Watson. with touchdown number 7 on the year, as his guys are back within a single score.
Come on, man.
And it's no good. Oh, he misses the extra point, and our score stays right where it is.
No, guys, I'm gonna get the ball back and everything, guys.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
I see you gonna run that ball.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Now, we're in this other dude's front side. Yeah, dude, that hit, man.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22.
Time to give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
You're crediting your defense.
Gotta credit them on that one because they tried to fool him, right? Tried to trick him. Ran a screen, and they went to it and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
Under 4 to play now. Clock running. 3rd down.
Okay, what game changing losing game for you?
Play action now. Prescott.
Hey, watch you lose
That's
Jack.
going to get there. Down he goes.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams,
you got one roof
pass
pass
protection
you
and
do
their
what
line
you want
blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play action sack. Hellman set to return.
I
got him there. Call it 13 yards. And the Patriots take over.
Okay.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Brady now on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
You sure?
We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. We know Dorsett can make those plays with that top-end speed. You think back to the Combine 5 years ago when he ran a 4.33. And now his 3rd season in New England after 2 in Indianapolis, but only 290 yards last year. Patriots want to utilize him more. They'll run it. This is Michel. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the 1st down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
Let's go. Let's do it.
So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Ben Watson was the intended target, and now it's 2nd down. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is it just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave him with a 3rd down and 6 to go.
Wait, 20.
He'll look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. What a great sequence by this defense so far. They've given him nowhere to go with the football.
And they just have to make it stand up one more time because it appears that they've got their number. Can they not have a slip up here and allow the touchdown?
Let's go.
Yeah.
Brady going to go on 4th down. Dorsett making the catch. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that will force a turnover on downs. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And this one now not quite over yet. Still 2 timeouts remaining defensively. And, boy, having that 3rd timeout would have really helped here.
Yeah, another example of why coaches really stress saving your timeouts for when you absolutely have to have them. They go over this all the time. Here's one of those situations.
Nah.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
All right, T, let's go. All right, T.
Now whistles blow, and the Patriots are going to take another timeout, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Watch QB.
Again, it's Elliott. Elliott a 1st down and more. And all the way up to the 21-yard line. 12 yards there and a 1st down. With that last effort, he topples the 5,000-yard mark for his career.
And that doesn't place you among the absolute greats that have ever played the game, but it's a significant achievement and a very, very solid career.
This is Elliott. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Throwing here, Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And, oh, he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a 1st down.
Good game,
so they'll
nigga.
take
Good
the
game.
yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play
Shut up, punk.
that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they'll march up another 15 against your squad.
Steps away to his left. And it's incomplete. Still throwing to the very end. But now this
Good
game is
dude.
over. So this one will end in a...
Oh, nigga, there goes shit.
Let's face it, they circled this game.
Yeah.
We're going to go in there and take down the defending Super Bowl champs. This is our opportunity. They're not going to walk out of here with a trophy today,
Yeah.
but they will walk out with respect around the league, and to them, that's vitally important.
So for the Cowboys, they move back
Yeah,
over
do that,
500
guys,
now at 6-5, and they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Patriots, it's starting to look like it won't be their year as they drop to 5-6, and they'll look to regroup next week as they head to Houston to take on the Texans. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire...
We know your Cleveland defense didn't do nothing. Yeah, you got their ass whooped, nigga. No, watch this shit.
Mm.